Hi guys, Barry here from BackPain 360. Today I wanted to talk about how we strengthen the muscles in our back. So we look at flexibility, we look at mobility, but sometimes we need to stabilize that part of our spine that possibly we've rehabbed from a previous injury, or we just feel some instability in that spine. A really nice way of doing that is on the ground, because we've got gravity pushing down on us, so we don't actually need a lot of weights. We've got that external kind of weight coming down on us throughout the whole body, so it's a really nice way to get down on the floor and start training. One of the best exercises I find is the Superman exercise, and that's lying on your front in this kind of Superman position. And I'm just going to show you a little movement matrix that you can go through and break it down so you can try and target as many muscles as you can within that position. So the best way we're going to go about it is we're going to lie first of all onto our tummies, okay? So with our hands out in front and our legs extended behind us. Now in this position, we can work different muscle groups depending on what we're trying to target within our spine. So if we're looking to activate some of the muscles in our upper back, we can lay flat down and we can just raise a single arm up, specifically say just on that left side, and I can do 3 to 6 repetitions on that side. I can then vary it on the opposite side, and then if I want to, I can try and make sure at the same time that I'm not pushing down too hard on my hand to give me that elevation, because I'm using that as a fulcrum. So I try and let this hand go nice and relaxed and making sure that I'm using all the muscles in my upper back. I can then transfer that down to my lower extremity or to my legs, which will then activate my posterior chain, my glutes, my lower back muscles, the erector spinae muscles, which are big long line of muscles that go all the way up the spine just by elevating a leg. So once again, I'll do 3 to 6 repetitions on the left, repeat onto the right, and then I can start to play around with combinations. So I can do an arm and a leg, and then opposite arm and leg. I can do just arms, I can do just legs, I can do arms and legs. And then you can start to try and look at other areas. So maybe some kind of lateral or frontal plane movement. So I could then reach around to the side, I can reach to the other side. I can then try and just use my legs, reaching to the opposite side, and then try a combination of the both. See if you can activate that core as you side bend to the side. And then you can also incorporate that transverse plane, that lifting up. And your spine is absolutely going to love that rotation coming all the way up through that scapulothoracic joint, that kind of scapula area that likes to kind of wing out a little bit. You can start to stabilize that and get some strength into those muscles. So just play around with it. There's loads of combinations that you can do. By activating the muscles at the front of the body, yes, you can isolate it. But what's really nice is if you try and activate not only the front muscles, but the back muscles as well. So I really like those alternate hand and leg ones. But obviously find out where your weak points are. You'll find you might be able to raise it maybe more kind of effectively on one side as opposed to the other. So add in a couple of repetitions on the opposite side to see if you can kind of really get that strength into that area. See how you get on. It's a lot of fun, so play around with it. And obviously, any comments in the feedback would be appreciated. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to find out a little bit more information, and hopefully I'll catch you on the next one.